Hello, whoever is watching this. In this video, we're showing this really awesome Rubik's Cube that we made in vanilla Minecraft. And here's how it works. All you need to do to interact with the cube is we have these two blocks, one to rotate clockwise and one for rotating counterclockwise. And with just these blocks, you place it on the face, and it has this nice rotating animation, just like that. And so I can rotate any of these faces any direction. And that's about it. It's a fully functional Rubik's Cube in Minecraft. So why don't we tell you a little bit about how it works? So first thing, whenever a block is placed on the face, there's actually a scoreboard objective that increases for every time you use a stripped crimson hyphae or stripped warped hyphae block. And so we're detecting that scoreboard increase. And at the same time, we're checking with these 6 rows here, we're checking each of the faces to see whether they have one of these blocks anywhere on the face. So that way we know which way you wanted to rotate the face and which face you're trying to rotate. And once that gets detected down here through these command blocks, this is what detects the scoreboard, and then each of these 6 colors is for the 6 faces, and each side is one direction, clockwise or counterclockwise. We start a scoreboard timer called Rotating Clock. This is managed by our friendly neighborhood pig Kevin down here. And this will count from, I believe, like 1 to 15. And this just gives a little bit of a delay in the face rotating animation. All right, so, and here's what happens when you rotate a face.
All right, so when it's detected and it does a move, it first copies the colors from the cube over these placeholder faces, and then it clones in the half-rotated version for the animation, and then the fully rotated version. Each of these placeholder faces has 2 stacks of command blocks, one for rotating clockwise, one for counterclockwise. Each of these rows corresponds to 1 tile on that face or layer, and it basically checks what color it is and fills the corresponding tile with that color so that we can clone it back later.
To generate all of these rows of commands, we actually created a little website that uses some input boxes in JavaScript so that we could just input the coordinates of all of the different spots on the faces to test the blocks and these regions here to fill. And that saved us a lot of time. So we didn't have to manually create all of these rows here. And that was created with the help of the single command generator script by Nicemark, which can basically take a bunch of commands and turn them all into one command so that the website can generate a whole bunch of commands and we can insert them into the world really quickly. I'm sure there's a way that you can do this with MCEdit or something, but that's just how we did it. And then, of course, these regions have structure blocks to reset them each time, and we created these using Bling Edit to rotate them. I think it crashed our world a few times, or we had. Oh yeah, when you clone over the same region, it kind of messes things up. But we were able to get this working again. You could probably use an external program for that. That's just what we did. And that's about it. That's how this cube works. One other feature that it has is this button down here. Well, there's 2 buttons. This one will reset it, so I'll do that now. And that's just a structure block. And then this one will actually shuffle the cube randomly, which is a pretty nice feature to have. So the way that works is we have this shuffle counter, which counts up every time we rotate. Let's see, how many times does it go? Maybe 30? I don't quite remember. A little bit more, 31 times. In this version of Minecraft, there isn't actually a command to generate a random number, but there's a way that you can create an entity and then get its character from its UUID. And so that's how we generate random numbers in this version of Minecraft, and that's what determines which face gets rotated which direction. So if you want to check this out for yourself, We'll put a download link in the description. This is Minecraft 1.20.1. Have at it. Try out Minecraft Rubik's Cube world record. Thanks so much for watching.